everybody and welcome back to today's video. So in today's video we are going to be making part 1 of my Xbox Series X collection. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first up tonight we do have this Power A Pac-Man controller that I picked up last week. I don't think it's been out for very long, and it was made to coincide with the Pac-Man 45th anniversary, which is crazy. I can't believe it's 45 years old. On the front of the box you can see what the controller looks like, and right here it says it glows in the dark, which for me is just probably the main selling point. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I absolutely love controllers. So as soon as I see this one, I had to pick it up. Now this is a wireless controller, and you can map the buttons to how you want to play. Now if I just turn this to the side, and the top of the lid keeps coming open, it's so annoying since I've opened it. You can get this software where you map all your buttons, and then further down it says designed for Xbox X and S, Xbox One, Windows 10 and 11. So I can use this for my PC, which is great. Now if I just turn this to the back, as you can see the lid, it keeps opening. On the back it shows you what the controller looks like front and back. And this does have a wireless receiver. And it says there's 2 types of glow. So the back lights up, and then I believe the sides light up as well. And then a bit about the mappable buttons there as well. Now if I just lift this to the top, on the top it says play your way. And then inside, the controller is in this piece of plastic, so I'm going to take it out off of camera of course. Okay, so first up in the box, we do have the manual for the controller, and then a QR code to download the full manual. We then have the USB-C cable for charging, and it is so long. I'm not sure how many meters it is, I don't believe it said on the box, but as you can see it's quite thick. And then we also have the wireless receiver for the controller, so you will need to plug this into your Xbox or your PC to make it work. Okay, so here is the controller out of the box. And as you can see, they went for the Pac-Man board design on the back of the controller. So at the top we have Pac-Man, we then have the blue ghost, the pink ghost, the red and the orange. And then further down on the handles we have the 2 Pac-Man lives and a cherry. There's also a cherry in the middle there as well. They went for 2 black analog sticks, but with that really nice blue underneath. And then they followed that on the D-pad with the blue on the start and the select buttons as well. And then also the volume mic control button there. We then have the B, A, X and Y button, all in that nice Pac-Man theme as well. Really nice. And then at the top you have the high score as well. And then of course the Xbox button. Then on the top we have the left and right triggers, and the L, B and the RB button as well. And then on the bottom we have the headphone jack, which I believe is 3.5mm. And then on the back of the controller is where all the mappable buttons are. I'm not going to move these ones because they make a really loud noise. But yeah, there's the back, really nice. And then it just says Power A and Pac-Man there. So that is the Pac-Man controller. I'm going to go ahead and stand this in front of my ring light. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the glow in the dark bit. So let's go ahead and take a look at another controller. Okay, so the second controller I have to show you is just the standard black controller that comes with the console. Now I'm not going to show you my console tonight, just because it is the standard black 1TB version, nothing special. I do believe on the Microsoft website at the minute you can get like a special edition console that's called the Galaxy console, I think. And on the back of the controller and the console are like silver speckles. It's really nice, and it's double the storage, so instead of 1 TB it's actually 2. So if you haven't picked an Xbox X up yet, take a look at that one. The storage is really big, and of course it's a special edition, which is always nice. And there's the back, and of course with Xbox controllers you don't get built-in batteries. You get ones where you put AA's in, but this is actually a rechargeable one that I picked up. So that is just the standard black controller. And the last controller that I have to show you tonight, and the last controller that I own on my Xbox X, is actually this Ghost Cypher controller. Now this is the controller that I use the most on my Xbox, although I have only just picked the Pac-Man one up, so that might change. So on the front you can see what the controller looks like, and then on the back it does tell you a little bit about the controller. So metallic D-pad and triggers, transparent design, of course Bluetooth and wireless, and rubberized grips on the back, which is always good. If you sweat a lot when you're gaming, you won't slip off the controller. So let's just go ahead and open this up, and there's the controller inside. I will take it outside of the box so we can have a proper look. Okay, so here is the Ghost Cypher controller. Now if you watched my What I Got for Christmas video, you've probably already seen this, because that is when I got this, and my Xbox as well. And there's the transparent design. This doesn't light up or anything, it's just basically see-through. So there's the metallic D-pad. And then on the top, the left and right triggers are metallic as well. We have the connect button there for wireless. And then there's the back, the 2 rubberized grips. And as before, it does take batteries, or like I've got a wireless charge pack. And that is the last controller that I have to show you. So we'll go ahead and take a look at some games now. Okay, so the first game I have to show you tonight is Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition. If I just bring this a little bit closer, this comes with the Night Springs expansion, the Lake House expansion, and Deluxe Edition cosmetics as well. And it says winner of over 200 awards. This also comes with the Xbox 360 version of Alan Wake remastered. I do actually own that game, and I've got the collector's edition as well on the Xbox 360. And there's the bottom of the box. And then on the back, of course, as always, you're going to see the reflection of my phone. Blazes trails in video game storytelling. And then we have some screenshots across there. I've actually really enjoyed this game. It has got some mixed reviews, but I really love the first Alan Wake game, so I knew I was going to like this one. There's the remastered code, and then underneath here we do have like a book design, because this is based on a novel. And there of course is the disc. So that was the first game for tonight, and that was Alan Wake 2. And the second game for tonight is Dragon Age The Veilguard. I haven't actually played this game yet, but I picked it up because I have played other games in the series and I really enjoyed them. Again, like Alan Wake, this game has got seriously mixed reviews, and a lot of people are saying the game feels rushed. But like I said, I haven't played it, and I don't always base my opinion on other people's reviews, so I do like to play the game and then make my own mind up. On the back it says "Together Defy the Gods." 4K Ultra HD, 60 frames per second, optimised for Xbox X. So I am excited to play this, but there's a lot of other games that I've started that I do need to finish first. So there's the inside of the box. We just have some warranty and then a code for the Dragon Age website. And there is disc 1. And with a lot of bigger games on the Xbox, there are 2 discs as well. They don't do that with PlayStation 5, but with Xbox they do. So that's the second game of the night, Dragon Age: The Veilguard. And the third game of the night is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now I picked this up, I can't remember what the website was called, but they were having a massive blowout on all their Xbox X games. They had hundreds for under £10. And I did pick up a fair few, and this was one of them, and it cost me £4, which is an absolute bargain for this game. Now this is the visual upgrade, because obviously it's for the Xbox X. I do own this on my Xbox One and my Switch, but it hasn't got as good a graphics, and I was always going to pick this up for £4 because that is a bargain. You get all the in-game expansions, and you get extra items inspired by the Netflix series as well. Then on the back it says Game of the Year for IGN and GameSpot, and Ultimate Game of the Year for Golden Joystick Awards. The most enhanced game of a generation, now enhanced for the next. Includes all additional adventures, so expansion packs, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, and of course all DLCs as well. And then inside you've just got the disc, and again like Dragon Age there are 2 discs. So like I said, for £4 that was The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. And another one of the games I picked up off that website was a game called Dark Ultimate Edition. Now I don't know too much about this game as I've never played it, but again this cost me £4, so I thought I would give it a try. All I know about it is that it's a horror game. It does say Game of the Year at the Overcome Festival. This also includes an art book, digital soundtrack and much more. You can also play this on the Xbox One. Then on the back it says help Lloyd wake up from this lucid nightmare. Psychological horror with a unique art style. Wall walk, stealth and mind-bending puzzles. So you get all DLC from Dark the Crypt and Dark the Tower. You get an art book, a digital soundtrack, 9 stickers and a graphic novel which is also digital as well. Let's go ahead and open this up. God, that was hard to open and extremely loud by the sounds of it. So right there is the disc. We then have the art book. Making a right mess here. So there's the 9 stickers, and underneath is the code for the soundtrack. Let's just move this and take a look at the art book. So there's the front cover. There's quite a lot of writing in this considering it's an art book. I don't know what the writing is, maybe it tells you a bit about the game. I'm guessing some of the characters there on the middle. I'm going to have to get round to playing this. I've got so many games that I need to play. And then they keep bringing out new Switch games and I want to play them as well. So that's the art book. Let's just bring this back. So that was a Dark Ultimate Edition. And the last game I have to show you tonight is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Premium Edition. Now this did come out on Game Pass, and I do own Game Pass, but I wanted to pick it up physically just in case it came off of Game Pass before I got round to playing it. And also I collect physical games, so I probably would have picked it up anyway. So there's the back. Uncover one of history's greatest mysteries as Indiana Jones. This comes with the Order of Giants story DLC, a digital art book, and the Temple of Doom outfit. I have actually started playing this game just recently. I haven't got too far. I'm in Vatican City at the minute, pretending to be a priest to try and uncover some secrets, and I'm really enjoying it. On here is just the DLC for the game, and there is the disc, and I don't know why, but this is only one disc, which surprises me because I thought this game was quite big. So that was the last game I had to show you tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the controller from in front of my ring light over there, and we'll take a look at the bit that glows in the dark. Okay, so I've went ahead and turned my main light off. Here's the controller. It says go ahead and turn my ring light off as well. And there we go, look at that, that is so nice. I'm not sure, I thought the top bits glowed, but they don't. That is really nice. So you can see the backboard of the controller glows, and then the Pac-Man there, and then also the ones down on the bottom of the handle. So yeah, there is the controller glowing, so I just wanted to show you what it looked like, in case you were interested. But that of course is the end of the video, and as always, until my next video, good night everybody, good night.